Alrighty, everyone. It's me again, Daddy. Once again, we're back with another episode of Honky Bonky Starbucks. That's right, we're back to honkaistarrail, everyone. I know it's been some time since I have been indulging myself to some wuthering waves. But lately, after like 3 months, after like, yeah, ever since like 2.3 came out, I wasn't really doing the story for honkaistarrail. And for me, once 2.2 ended, uh, I just thought it's kind of over for me because I was slacking. My thingy here, my reserve. Where's that? Where can you see that again? The thingy here, like here. Oh, look at that. It was like on almost 2K at some point. But we're back and we finished the 2.3 quest, the prologue of penacony, which was, I would say, since I haven't really gotten any feedback for that because some audio issues, I would say that yeah, penacony peaked on 2.2, and the prologue, well, it was a prologue. It was something. Things happened. Sparkle was the red herring all along, and then got to see more Robin. Actually, there was like two scenes with her. One was talking with her, and then like, yeah, hello, yeah, like we got to see Firefly again, and her third death wasn't really that much. Like, like, eh, like it was like an overkill for me. But I do like the jade stuff though. Yeah. So that was the interesting part of the prologue. But here we go. We are officially on the filler arc ever since like 2.4. And as time of recording, it is like 6th of September, which is probably 4 days away on 2.5. Yeah. Because Q is on the banner. Oh, as you can see, I have made some polls. Yeah, because the next banner is gonna be the next waifu that I will be pulling. And there it is. And there it is. See? We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Since I did not get Robin here on this account, I got her on my second one, my alt one. I would pull for her. And we would get Fei Xiao on a 50-50, and we will win. We'll win both. We just win both. We'll get early. Yeah. Just like I got Chang Li. I'll just win. You know? Or yeah, I got a double on Chang Li's banner on Wuthering Waves. So that was It was epic. It was epic. If you haven't seen that, yeah, I have that up on the channel. So why don't we just begin? Please check it promptly.
Phew.
We're going back to the Sanjo.
Just got a message from the LUOFU.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
For the time of recording, maybe I'll get to the.
It's been a while, my friends on the.
To the 2.5 story
How's
quest.
your trailblazing expedition?
Maybe
So,
in a week.
the
after
LUOFU will be holding the luminary
this recording.
wardens. Those who have aided the LUOFU in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Cienjo.
Okay.
Thus, on behalf of the seat of divine foresight, I'm
Right.
extending an invitation to attend the ceremony.
Wow, our
Your
generals.
presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Okay. At least we're going back. Yeah, the Sanjo was the weakest part, the weakest link. I'm still recovering from the trauma.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink,
Last time we
and
got
play
invited
wherever
to
Blast?
the Bellabong.
Expedition?
This time,
we go. Yeah, wherever
I
we
guess.
go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
Okay,
So we should
festivities.
leave March behind
Once again.
to take care of the express?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
Hey.
I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like
Come on.
Friday or Saturday.
Okay, dude.
The Cienjo
Right.
LUOFU has
March
recently overcome
7th.
crisis by holding the war dance there, demonstrating to everyone that they've returned
Okay.
to a state of peace and safety.
Hey, the goat.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
Uh-huh.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony
I
Festival.
believe
where it's
this
hidden
quest
secrets.
is like a two-part.
It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow
So
Arbor
yeah,
and the
the other half
Cloudlands, who fought against the
would
abominations
be
of abundance and protected the Cienjo
the next
ships.
one.
Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
Okay.
What do you think,
So you
Hugo?
know.
Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to
Amphorius.
Amphorius for
We're going to
refueling.
Amphorius. That's right.
There's certainly no rush.
And
This
Black
trailblazing expedition
Swan's
is quite unique,
coming with
and the
us.
express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop.
So
With Madame Herta's
the
help,
next
I was trying to
planet
deliver
would
some Leviathan fossils
be
from Kaling
a
the Abyss to Ron May, member
remembrance
81 of the
spot.
Genius Society.
which would
It
be
could earn us some favors
interesting,
before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
which we would get a remembrance.
So that means
Trailblazer.
we're not going to the
I wonder what
LUOFU.
element we would be.
Being an adult
Maybe-
means maintaining
It would
relationships.
be
Whether we like it or
wind
not, Marge.
remembrance.
Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So, here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Cienjo LUOFU. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
We're splitting
What do you
up?
two think?
Wait. Huh? Wait. Wait, what did I miss? It's planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils. Okay. Are we gonna see Ruan May again? May take a few weeks. Could we get this POV though? Could we get this in a future, like in a future patch, perhaps. Right. I want to play with the vital fossils too.
Himeko and Mr. Yang will be busy with serious research. Besides, fossils can't compete with martial
Wow.
contests when it comes to fun, right?
They get the serious stuff, huh?
Plus,
Okay.
you're the only one with so many friends on the LUOFU. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've gotta lead the way.
You've gotta lead the
Now that
way.
everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the LUOFU.
One more warp. Oh yeah, the interesting thing was, well, it said on the end of the last quest that the express is it does only have like 1 or 2 more warp jumps left, so that's why we're going to Amphorius, like Black Swan suggested, because it's a planet that Akebili hasn't really like laid eyes upon, so that's a concept. What's up? What's up,
Hailing
YouTube?
the abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
2.6, maybe?
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Okay. Okay. Of same
Don't
trip.
miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Nice. You got that. Okay, I have your word, Himiko. I have your word. Okay. I have it. Here, right here. On my thing. Himiko. I have it. Right. Okay. Gang. Let's go. Shall we?
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be
You just
taking
wanna
a
eat
stroll with
food,
us on the
Mart.
LUOFU, right?
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the LUOFU by yourselves?
Hey,
think so.
he's coming with us
Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The ambrosial arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy.
now.
That's why
Right.
Jin Yuan wants to
Surely
organize the war
nothing bad's
dance
gonna happen,
to show that the
right?
Xianzhou LUOFU is stable.
Surely.
And
Everything
since
will
he
be
has extended
happy,
an invitation,
right?
it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Old friend. Well. Yeah. Wow.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories.
Boom.
You know?
Boom. Yeah, where's Ting Yun, man? When are we gonna get Ting Yun back? Bro. So here's something special for all of you. A poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou.
Okay, yeah, the
This
twist.
time we're not being
and
forced or
turns.
enticed or chasing
Yeah,
after
like,
wanted criminals.
you know,
We
a
didn't
certain
have to sneak in
someone's
through the
neck.
cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly
I see you, March.
smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
I must say, definitely unusual. Oh, come on, don't jinx us. Yeah.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
Oh, you're jinxing my jinx, and you're jinxing. I'm gonna jinx your jinx. Oh my. Here we go. Yan King. Unfortunately, I have him on my account. And he's like, oh. I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express has docked on the Zhangzhou. Are you guys on the LUOFU already? Quick with the news, eh? Yep. I am Harmony now. General sent me welcome you all at Starskip Haven. See you in a bit.
Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yan Qing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Stella's so swag. She's so swag with the hat.
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment.
Wait, what?
Did they just call us? Oh, look at their outfits. They're from penacony, right?
What?
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou LUOFU?
Yes. We've
We
been
know a
here.
little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Alright.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
Sus.
That's great.
Isn't that
Do
the
you know
very
any
sus?
must-see attractions on the LUOFU?
Why do you ask? You've come to the right place.
Exactly.
Of course.
We're
gonna help.
experts.
Of course. That's the right thing
Most
to
of
do.
the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted
Ooh.
from a huge decommissioned LUOFU fighter jet.
Are we gonna go up there? So it's even larger than a regular starship. Ooh.
No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian starskiff.
Okay,
But for
so
now,
this
all we
one's...
can do is wait until the war
like-
dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
Yo, where's Yan Qing in all of
We're
this?
looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
Oh, why are we getting
You're the
sidetracked
expert
by
here.
this?
Give
These
them
guys.
some suggestions.
Arm Alley, Fixtural Garden, Skill Gorge, Waterscape. I don't think they would let them do this. This one, right? Arm Alley.
Good idea. The everyday vibe of the Aurum Alley is a rare
Mhm.
find on the planet of festivities.
Is there no?
Everyday vibe.
Is there?
Our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes. Maybe something down to earth would
The
touch their
center
hearts.
of, like, you know,
Thanks for the suggestion.
tourism and
We'll
all
head
of
to
that
the
stuff.
Aurum Alley to gather materials. Maybe we'll run into each other there in a couple of days.
Okay.
Look, Yan Qing's here.
Ooh.
Wow, really? Let's go catch up with him.
Wow. Did you miss Yan Qing, Narch? I bet you do. Did you guys miss him?
There you are.
Oh, there.
Everyone, this way.
No. How about no? How about no? No. How about no? How do you feel about that, huh? How about I go around and sneak up on you? Oh, I can't. Because I can't jump.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Wow. It's like we didn't go around. Meanwhile,
Doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But Yan Qing, are you?
is she getting taller? Is she
What's
gonna
up,
say
Miss
that?
March?
You're getting smaller.
They say kids grow up really fast. Yan Qing, are you a little bit taller than before?
No. No.
We've only been away for a few months.
Interesting. So that's the timeline, okay? A few months. We're gonna be the gremlin one here.
What are you doing?
Sorry, but
Yep.
after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Ooh, oh.
You have to be suspicious around me too.
Oh, true.
You know, the last time we
PTSD.
came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
Ooh, yikes.
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Man, PTSD. Jesus Christ.
Seriously, I've never
Alright.
seen a LUOFU so lively
see you, Stell.
before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Harbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who have come from afar. With the war
Come from
dance coming
afar.
up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven.
Alright.
Cloud Knights are working hard
I'm
to keep the security
excited.
tight. The general
When are we
said
gonna
this
be
ceremony
fish
will
out?
help the Xianzhou LUOFU recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace.
Oh yeah, people from other ships.
By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too.
Other
The
Xianzhou
Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have
Yeah,
both sent
Zhuming and
messengers to offer
Yaoqing.
their blessings.
Zhuming.
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knight's armaments.
Mm-hmm.
The
Alright.
Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself.
When are we gonna
If
get
only I
him?
could get a sword forged
Maybe
by
just
him.
next year.
I'd be on
No,
cloud
no,
nine.
no. Next year is the
By
fateful
the
hour.
way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
Our general!
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Well, we're pretty much the same in that regard.
I agree.
Oh, haha, Mark. Oh? Oh my.
All units,
What is
assemble
it?
quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
Ain't no way.
Just mentioned security.
Oh,
Now, all of a sudden, something's gone wrong. Excuse me. I need to go check out the situation.
It's like whatever happens, you fear will happen.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I love messing with
We'll
mine.
go with you.
It's too much fun. Oh man. Okay. Got a cutscene. Oh, sorry about that.
Protect the
Ooh.
civilians. I'll deal with him.
New enemy. Enemies with this mark can enter the moon rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply one stack of bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger unit. That can trigger moon rage. When bloodlust reaches certain number of stacks, unit enters moon rage state. At the same time, moon rage content appears. Action order when the countdown turns begin. Dispelled across all enemy units.
This is Unity. Borison? Why are there Borison here?
What is that? This ends now. And what do they do? Oh, shucks. I did not mean to.
Step up, let's see ya.
Well, I guess there's that. Bam.
In the mood for another beating?
I was gonna press this. Will be kept consistent. Moonwave, bloodlust. Spell. What? What's it mean? Does it mean if the staff goes up? Allah. Okay, I can do this. In the lamb. Insane. And it's just that easy. Oh! Hey! Oh my, oh, why does it linger to that?
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
You got your sword, man! What? Ain't no way! Alright, man. I wish I could have her. Her mechanic is so good. Child package. I'm not at any of that stuff before. Interesting. Alright. So, are you guys good? We need medic here. Medic! Alright then. Now we can check it out.
My sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
What's going on? Yeah! What is going on? Guys, are we gonna clean this up?
While we appreciate your rescue, my Cianjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Yes.
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the LUOFU, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the LUOFU must go through inspection.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisids.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Alright. I guess. Guys, where are the cleanup crew? Are we just gonna leave these guys? All the corpses down here?
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault.
Who are
Let our
you?
guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven?
Wow.
According to the protocol,
Reaction
Borisin
taking the
prisoners should
lead?
be held on a starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Oh,
Please don't
he
worry,
mad.
Miss Captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Juming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
Okay.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the LUOFU, and the Juming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too.
Okay.
Juming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the LUOFU. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the LUOFU, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport star skiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Onto the
It's
shackling
an
prison.
unusual situation
Now.
indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission.
Oh,
and
yeah.
ask for their cooperation in
We're
handling
gonna
the
go
aftermath.
to the shackling prison.
Maybe I should gather more details from others, so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Okay. I think that map would be interesting.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yenching.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
Okay.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
Borisin? I don't know. The kobolds, right? Did you call them the Borisin?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance. and we've been
Another
fighting
abomination
for a
of
very
the
long time.
abundance? No way!
Powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
And they're
According
back.
to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou LUOFU. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Alright, are we gonna see you again?
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
March!
Thank you, but it's no big deal.
Oh, okay.
By the
Oh,
way,
said
the
so.
young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloudnuts gets into trouble, they have all the emergency services too. You go file the report and I go fetch the pop. It's gonna be quite the show.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
All right, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Right.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Oh man. Sus. Very sus. You? You? What did you call us?
We'll see to it that these criminals are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible. Cleanup operation is already underway, Lieutenant Yenching. There's no need to worry about anything.
Right.
By the way,
You're saying that?
an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad, right?
Hey.
I don't remember meeting you before.
Well, I'm just a junior officer. I recently
junior
returned
officer?
to LUOFU from the front lines.
Nah, I
was
don't think so.
temporarily assigned here for security duty before the ceremony.
Those guys are terrifying.
What do you mean? Us?
Deliver the prisoners
Huh.
to the shackling prison.
That's what I thought. Very sus people around.
Success.
Pum.
Flies.
What? What'd you say? Pum. Did we finish this one? Pum. Oh, okay. That's good. Pum. Time to meet our general. Let's go. Let's go.
It's been a long journey otherwise. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
We're back once again to the majestic palace of the Zhanzhou LUOFU. Ah, yes. Look at us. Oh my god, Stell. Yo. Why is she so fine though? Who's this old guy?
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Hey, it's been a few months. It's been quite some months, huh? I heard about your penacony.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend. Allow me to introduce you. Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here. No
Who's
different
this?
from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission.
Wow.
Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it
you're the other general.
or
Okay.
Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call.
How are you gonna fight?
Well, in the end, I'm to blame.
There's a chest.
Such a long life naturally brings its share of
Look at that.
disapproval.
A chest in the background.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Ah.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Nice to meet you too, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the LUOFU, same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Yep, that's right.
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the LUOFU might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the LUOFU and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
Ooh.
You're more than
Let's have a
welcome.
drink.
General Huayan.
And this
Yeah.
young friend is?
Oh.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the LUOFU's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance,
Yo, you
ready to
lead.
take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great. It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yu Li.
And there it is. Oh.
It's you!
Oh. Drama.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, you two already know each other?
Yep.
Guess we
We met
don't need any introductions
5
then.
minutes ago.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh, now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She
Long
helped
story
me capture the
short.
escaped Borisan prisoners at the Starskip Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Are you in
Your
this?
flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Don't you remember?
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
You're gonna have to fight her.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisan prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target.
Oh.
By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisan prisoner would have gotten away.
Ooh. I
Hold
don't
on
think
a
that's
second,
what
Yu.
happened.
You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Oh, drama.
Some
Drama
lawful
between-
swordmasters.
Between kids.
What did you just say?
Uh-huh.
If
Yeah.
you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Wow.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Oh, right inside this.
Yanqing.
Oh.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisan.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
Grandpa.
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship, most notably the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yun Li
Flame Wheel
was
Octet.
among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Oh, she's part of that group.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud
Yeah, like-
Knights apart.
Yeah, like the
Yu
quintet.
Li is still just a young
The
girl,
Jingyuan
a bit awkward
and
and
Don
hot-tempered.
Hong was a part of.
So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yun Li to the inn?
Ooh.
I'll find another
Right.
chance to talk with you. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the LUOFU during the crisis.
That's so kind of you.
That's nothing
You've
at all.
already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Now fight!
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the LUOFU and could use some help settling in.
Ooh, Lingsha.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou LUOFU has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Okay, you heard the man. You heard the man. Yunli, what's up?
That's true. Really worth it. Compared to the Juming, the LUOFU is so much livelier.
Whoa!
But
Shots
it's a
fired!
shame the LUOFU swordmasters don't seem that great.
Oh. Shots fired! Damn! Okay. We better see you great in battle. Okay.
Glad to meet you too. Are you here to participate in the war dance?
Can outsiders participate as well?
Of course. To honor martial arts, the Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders.
Okay. Well,
If you can defeat
that's
the
a
ringmasters
no-brainer
selected by
then.
Xianzhou, you'll not only win rewards and prizes, but also be making a name for yourself.
Rewards and prizes!
Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Count me in! Octet.
That's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Juming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Division.
Ooh, so there's
We all
7...
train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess.
Okay.
Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts. We Juming swordmasters pride ourselves on the success of the group over the individual.
Okay. If you say so.
I have some things to do. Besides, little Yanqing doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
Okay, girl. Little Yanqing. Ooh. She doesn't hold back, huh? She doesn't really hold back. But yeah, you did take this sword.
You're right. I took it with my skills. So I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different.
What?
The sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him. You claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize
But that's
the
his
state it's in
ability.
right now?
Flying swords.
I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind.
Oh, damn, girl.
I'll give
Okay.
that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry.
Wow.
So he can forget about it for now.
Damn. Okay, scratch your head, feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp at the thought of the impending trouble Xianqing will face. While we're distracted, the young girl has already wandered off her own. Some bit juicy teenage drama, huh?
I'm sorry for Yanqing's rudeness.
Not at all. Taunted by Yunli like that, even a training dummy would be angry.
Damn,
You taught
okay.
your apprentice well. If it were me in my younger days, I'm afraid I'd have drawn my sword and fought. Yanqing can understand your concerns. On the other hand, Yun Li is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay. Honestly, I brought her here to participate in the war dance because I want to broaden her horizons.
Right. Meet new people, huh? Well, shall we get going?
Hey, Don Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Qing Yuan.
And what does that mean, Mark?
But that General Huayan,
It's too old, huh?
so thin and scraggy.
Okay, Mark.
As if even a light breeze
What
would
is
knock him
this?
over. Is that old man really
What?
an arbiter general?
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huayan was once the head of all the skilled craftsmen on the Zhu Ming.
Okay. Does he look so old?
Yeah, you've noticed that too? It's really
Yeah, no
weird.
shot.
Do the Xianzhou people age? I rarely see any old people on the Xianzhou ship, and when I do, they're usually travelers. But General Huayan looks like an ordinary old grandpa. Is he really a Xianzhou general?
Oh man.
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
Okay.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Yanqing to entertain us, so obviously, he has important matters to discuss. Let's not waste any time here.
Right. We shall get going. And where'd you guys disappear to?
This is the report Qingzhu just sent me. Let me take a look. Huh.
Why?
Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Some kind of test from the general? I mean, it has to be.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC.
Man, the IPC, huh?
Battle.
Oh, that the
Well,
yapping.
let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. Let's go.
It is the LUOFU's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectator. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
Who's the marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jing Yuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons.
Oh, okay.
I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Right. Talking
The
to
Marshal
now.
knows everything that has happened on the LUOFU. As for Merlin's claw of the Yao Qing, She has come specifically for you.
What?
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
You're the retainers?
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead.
No, Yao Qing?
What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
And we'll cut right
Master
to her
heard
POV.
about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Genuine? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Right. So many quirky people, huh? In the meantime, and there it is. For POV. Oh, okay.
Forgot to ask Yunli to return my sword.
I'll go get it back for you. Okay. I'll stick with it.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me.
Man!
If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay.
Okay. With that big sword?
By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Interesting.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
But the General...
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
Okay.
Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the LUOFU fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Right.
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou LUOFU, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the LUOFU, implicating Jingyuan himself?
Oh,
Once the
conspiracy
spark of suspicion
theory.
is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
Man. Can vouch for Jinwan though. Commander will report back at the ceremony.
What was I thinking? Seriously, Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip.
Okay, March.
Seems wherever we go.
Quit with the whining, will you?
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the LUOFU.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the LUOFU?
Oh,
That's
it's
not unheard
Asia.
of. The timing itself.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danhung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on.
Yeah, that's why we're here, Yanqing.
Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything.
He's right.
Did I say something wrong?
Nah, you're right. You're a real master.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
Yeah, a little adventure.
It's too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
Nah, it shouldn't be.
We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this. You're a real master of conversation. I don't want to end up on an IPC lawsuit. Okay.
Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this time it'll just be a few ordinary IPC workers. Surely you don't think they'll be even trickier than aventurine, do you?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Okay. I guess we're on the side mission now. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Honkai. Bum 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 bum. Wait. I saw something here. In here earlier. Yeah. Look at this. Hey, what?
If there's something you don't understand,
right. What? Bro. You come? Okay. Oh, are you the thingy? The guy?
There's a poem that says,
Why haven't I collected any of these? Or what? What in the world? And we're back here again. We are back.
Can I really reason with you, Cienjo people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am
everyone's so
trying to reason
mad.
with you here.
Oh, Malaysia? Oh. Oh man, I got my hopes up.
Sounds familiar.
I got my
Haven't
hopes
I
up.
heard it before in Autumn Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission.
Aw.
I can handle your unreasonable ways.
This guy again.
But straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance.
But why?
Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
That's all this. Oh. Did they just hear a dog barking?
Jerk. Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here? Hacienda, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Okay. I'm here to
Trouble
help.
caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Okay, dude.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing.
Oh, it is a bad thing.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protests in Nishikwe. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections.
Right.
And this
Okay,
is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So,
Shall we
you're
get
Scott.
going?
I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the LUOFU before?
Oh.
Why did you come back?
Oh, aren't you
Like
bad?
I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I
Nah.
know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
I call Cap.
What
That's
do you
Cap.
mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shit.
Why are you so mad?
It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Listen here.
You dog.
The Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold.
They're just doing protocol here on the Sandro. This isn't your place.
Did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do
Even
with
if
you?
there are
It's not even
dangerous
being shipped to the
items.
LUOFU. We'll just
What do
fix
they
the
have
ship
to
and
do
be on
with
our way.
you?
We won't unload our cargo here.
We won't unload our cargo
You'll
here.
have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Listen, you Scott. You absolute dog. Not a human being. Right? You. Once you pass the borders of the Janjo, you abide by the laws of the Janjo. That's what's the law on this place. You listen to me, Scott.
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Monka.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
It's a virus.
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict.
What a load of bullshit,
There was no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine.
Oh, really?
If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
Yeah, you go file a complaint to the general about the Skyfaring Commission, Scott.
Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator. Well, I know a thing or two about convincing
I
Scott.
heard how you helped R. O'Malley. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
Jesus Christ, Scott!
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Oh, holy yapparuski, Mr. Scott! Oh, what in the world? Brother man. This guy again. At the end of the negotiation, if your morale is higher than equal or equal to your opponent, we know this. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes. Negotiation strategies. Click to view.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
How is that infringe? How is that infringement? We're just checking the contents of the thingy. What is he on about? Make proposals from the legal perspective. Start by making him remind him of his embarrassing past. These two. Yeah, from the legal
Alliance
perspective.
can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
Oh, the NDA.
We sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
And there it is.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the term?
Listen, it's a signed contract.
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Sure. Just give the reasoning partner in the sword to good old violence. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. Pay you compensation to wish. Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. Huh. Abide by the rules.
Don't underestimate Cienjo technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're
What?
the negotiator they hired.
Bro!
But
Huh?
I'm different. I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this transportation order. Naturally, I need to be responsible for the integrity of every
Jesus
piece of
Christ.
cargo.
Arguing with this little fella.
Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Okay, let's call in ratio. Let's call it Ratio.
Pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild. Almost like family. Doesn't that make me practically a member of the Intelligentsia Guild too?
Yep.
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were married to him, you still couldn't represent the intelligence.
Oh my god, we're losing chat. Oh my, ain't no way.
We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Cienjo operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by regulations.
I'm being a little bit of a dent.
Can allow you to inspect the cargo.
I'm a little bit dented, guys. I'm giving him the dog. Ain't no way. Promising. And your people are following the rules.
Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was initially saying.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Cienjo, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
Bro.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case. Fine, I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
Talk to headquarters?
Are you just
What do you
stalling for
mean?
time and planning to leave the Cienjo as soon as your ship is repaired to avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Yeah. IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Oh, Lingsha? Lingsha! Oh my
Allow
god.
me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission.
Holy Lingsha!
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cienjo Juming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Oh my god, guys,
It's
she
fine,
came.
Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
I have to abide.
Doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods in the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Huh.
Wait a minute!
Yes,
well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Oh.
According to the import and export regulations signed between the Cienjo and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires.
Oh.
Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Yep.
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Yeah, sure.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott.
You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
That shut you up, huh?
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Come
Oh,
on,
no,
already
Mr.
enough trouble.
Scott.
Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Thanks, bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
This lady is really something else.
Well, she's spicy. Oh.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Uh-oh.
Turn it off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Penacony is inflicted with Terror Grip. Attacking the caster of Terror Grip can dispel Terror Grip. Holy Terror Grip! It's not attack to dispel Terror Grip. The affected ally will fall into a terrified state and will be unable. Oh!
That was
Bum 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 bum.
Detected.
Bum 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 bum. Super Rico! Oh, not yet. Super Rico!
I will claim victory for myself.
Bam!
somehow you, I suppose.
Super Rico! And it's destroyed.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
Yeah,
I had no idea about it.
yeah, sure thing.
Accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
Cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
Yep. Taking accountability is the...
Suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
I swear on the Amber Lord.
Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guests to the Skyfaring mission.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Now you're on deep waters now.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed
Why
hidden
is
biological
Alicia so
inside,
fine?
just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why did you say that? Maybe it has both?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Alright, so
I'll take
living...
some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes
Living...
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such
Master.
unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked ship.
Yeah.
No wonder the IPC
Maybe it's
were trying to
Boris
obstruct our
and
inspection.
Central Nervous System.
I'll contact the 10 Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this.
Final
According to our rules,
verdict.
all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place in LUOFU.
Safest place,
As for
huh?
you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
Alright. Ah.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Lingsha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy.
Ah.
I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yanqing to be so...
Oh. Miniature.
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right?
Yep.
Saving the LUOFU from that crisis.
At your service, Miss Lingsha.
It wasn't a big deal. Really. It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Of course. We will. Okay. Now that's been dealt with. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Alchemy Mission. We're back here. Oh yeah. Right. Bum bum para bum para bum. Wow, this quest, it's quite a start. Hey,
You're back. Why didn't you say anything in the group chat?
oh, we have a group chat. Oh, all right. I'll view little funny face. Looks so pretty when serious.
I'm warning you. I'm carrying out my secret duty. I'd be annoying if you keep cracking jokes like that.
Yep.
Stop
It's
being
really
around
good.
here and find something better to do. Once I'm done in a few days, call up a little Wayne and Wawa, and let's grab a meal at Harm Alley. It's been ages since we hung out.
Yeah, yippee! With the gang! With the gang! Little Queen! Where is she, dude? You on the Harm Alley? Like, come on! Oh, hey! Man!
The view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there is nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
Yeah,
You're a
dragon.
LUOFU native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission.
Okay.
It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes but somehow remains familiar. Just like you,
Sentimental type, huh?
I traveled far from home, and
Alright.
now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial harbor.
If you say so, Yanqing.
I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial harbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my book, the rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
You seem to have a lot of insight to this matter, Miss Lingsha. We could just make wild speculations about this, Miss Lingsha. Where's the tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
Oh, wow. All right.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
What kind of problem are we talking about here?
Even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and Alchemy Commission on the LUOFU have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
Yeah, I think it's a problem of...
Thank you for your valuable insights.
Like a very long line
While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance.
Your mentor?
Even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission.
Oh.
In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Jumi. I was also implicated and had to leave the LUOFU.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right. The Jumi.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
So you're stuck here.
What? You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
Wait, what? Let's go back. Let's go back. Cauldron Master recognized the emerging undercurrents, sought. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled art healing, she didn't understand the human heart. But to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of Alchemy Commission, in the end, she was framed, exiled to the Jumi. I was also implicated, had to leave the LUOFU. Undone the sentence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Okay.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanjing?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting ages for you!
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Yuli! Why aren't you with your grandpa?
What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqi.
What a small world.
You stole my sword! Give it back!
Oh. Boo-hoo.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Up.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Whoa! Got here first. Hold on.
I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Time to
Dad
fight.
used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Man.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you borrowed?
Borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours.
Few hours?
You
How
know
do
the
you
Cloud
know?
Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story.
Man, she's persistent, huh?
You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Uh-oh, here we go. So, is this the war dance? Oh, the young and the wind. And at the whim of the impulse.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Let's see it.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagine celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed you didn't get to test one another.
Oh my god, what an instigator!
I've received reports that the dells near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations.
Man!
Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
She just won.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's so heartwarming to see both
Where
of
do
you
you
being
store
so
your
sweet and
sword?
caring. So then,
Yunli.
shall we get going?
Iguso!
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here.
Yep.
If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Right.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unhated work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, you both ready?
Set. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this team ain't it. What do we have? What do we have? What is he good at? Hey! Is Roman made good? Maybe. Quick line up. Sparkle. Let's do sparkle.
Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Damn, that's a long time.
Your swords and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Can we start now, Lingsha?
Mm-hmm. Easy. When unit takes action, she will use attacks to defeat them first. The number of enemies defeated by Yanqing and Yuli is recorded here.
You have 10 seconds.
Man, can I repeat this? Can I repeat? Start.
Shift the balance. And now, watch this. Sound lingers.
Bam!
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 All will be swept away by the wind.
Bam! There we go. Oh, what in the crit? What in the crit rate is this? Ah! Yep. Wow. Let's see your Yanqing. Super Breako! Oh man.
Those moves. So you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
Oh man.
I see through you. Together as one.
Our crit rate is lacking.
I'll go easy this time. You're sticky. How many can you block?
Man. This is rough.
All things in human creations.
Yanqing? I'm afraid that...
Practice is over. Swords ascend!
Oh man. Gotta go again, Yanqing.
petal all will be
And
swept
then
away
the
by
big
the
guy.
wind.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Bam.
Will you find the answer?
Grace and elegance. Is the king of unity.
Oh man, it's bad. It's bad. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's play prologue. Feeling sticky?
Oh no.
Let it fly. No matter.
Where's Jing Liu when you need her?
Did that hurt? Strike hard.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Where is she when you need her?
Swords descend. I'll go easy this time.
Insane.
Feeling sticky? Let it fly.
Oh no. More things to defeat. Oh no. Oh.
See? I won.
Oh.
Your technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the LUOFU can muster? So disappointing.
Yikes.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Oh, well then I'll give you a chance. Defeat me or hand over all your swords.
Oh.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask, because I'm ready for you.
Oh, here we go. Oh man. Yo. Oh. Holy. Holy shit. Yo!
Well fought, my young friend.
Hey!
However, both of you have
Oh
shortcomings.
my god,
One of you
what
focuses
an
on
entrance!
dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Dodging and weaving. Yep, that's Ching.
Who are you?
Oh.
Me? I am just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
A passerby. You just flick the swords around.
I thought I'd seen my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a
Oh
remarkable
my
fight of the
god,
Alchemy
bro.
Commission, of all places.
That's insane.
Well, the LUOFU is never short of surprises.
Oh my god. Finally meet her. After like 100 minutes.
However,
Almost 2
I have a
hours, huh?
small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances right? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
I gotta love her voice.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yuli and I, we were just sparring.
Yeah, sparring, huh?
Sparring? You summoned your flying sword, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't buy it.
Yep.
What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Oh, with Byron?
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you.
Oh.
That you're
Yep.
Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaxing?
Yo. In the flesh.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou LUOFU, too.
Of course, everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Wow, no tall,
Great general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it.
Wow, she's too humble for that.
I heard there's a dozing general on the LUOFU, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals. Sounds much better, right?
Oh my gosh, she did not do a wink at us.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive.
Yo.
Now that the sparring session is over,
Hey, yo.
Yanqing and Leah, shouldn't you
She's too good for this.
her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
Yeah, do it. The war dance.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back.
Oh, the switch up is insane. Oh my god, she's so fine, dude. This is so insane.
Oh, by the way, Miss Linsha,
I love
if
her
you've got some
color
free
scheme,
time,
man.
I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine force.
The red highlights.
I think there's more to those personal legends you
Man,
mentioned
it
earlier.
really makes her blue and white color scheme pop out.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Oh wow. Got a
Sorry.
discount.
But even a general needs to pay their bills. We
Oh,
don't
wow.
do that here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite a gift
Mentoring.
splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot to get some fresh air.
Time to zoom in. Time to zoom. Okay. Well.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the divine foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the LUOFU is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
I mean, they have to, right?
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But...
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the LUOFU could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with
You're
two
not a
generals?
healer, my guy.
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right?
The One Piece.
Before getting in touch with General Jing
Can we go
Yuan,
back
I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the Cloud Knight Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou LUOFU. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition.
What's your condition?
She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
What? Condition?
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Huh.
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Oh. Her
Well,
axe is so
life
pretty,
and death,
man.
Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated
Wow.
to being the Xianzhou
It's a your name reference.
hunting down the abominations of abundance to the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jingyuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
She dying? Well, they spell it out for you.
Enjoy some tasty food.
Huh.
So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez.
Yep, time for dinner, guys.
You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
She's so goddamn beautiful, guys. Okay.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome.
Right?
I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Yep. That's a general for you.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Oh
You
man.
think so too, right?
Yep, those booms were fabulous. Oh yeah.
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was actually hoping you'd give Yetching some praise.
Man.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony.
Will you
I've
train
had my
tonight?
fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled swordmasters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Dan Hong. By the way, now that today's
Master
events
Dan
are
Hong.
over, General Jingyuan wants to invite all of you to the seat of divine foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Something
It's
important.
about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Juming.
Us.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huayan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the LUOFU before the war dance.
Yep. Well. Guys, I do think that's a great ending point for now. I know. The quest has only just begun. This whole filler arc has just begun. We're only at the 2-hour mark.
Look no further.
Almost. For my recording at least. Well, it's been fun, guys. I do think we have some interesting things at play. You know, we have more screen time for Yanqing, which is a surprise and quite a welcome one. And what else do we have? We have the two other generals of the Chanzhou, Huayan from Juming, and Fei Xiao from Yaoqing. And they both have their retainers participating on the war dance. And there's this other angle of a conspiracy holding our General Jingyu 1 being held accountable of the ambrosial arbor getting resurrected. All this theory that he may or may not have been conspiring for all this to happen, huh? Well, we will find out in the future episode. So once again, you guys, thank you for sticking out with me for this episode. And honkaistarrail is back once again after the penacony arc, and we will see what
is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight
for this arc. Okay, and from the time of recording, I will be getting on the 2.5 quest on the following week. Alright, so expect the other half of this quest to be up a week after this upload. Yeah, at least a week. So bear with me, guys. But I will be seeing you guys soon. And there they are. Yep. We will pick up from here, you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you had a great time hanging out and just dropping by, watching the video and experiencing this filler arc with me. And if you guys are interested in, you know, turn-based RPG games, and why don't you try honkaistarrail? Well, that's enough for me. I will see you guys. Wait. Go like the video, share it, go comment, and don't forget to subscribe here at me, Debbie. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.